this week's Parsha, Parshat Shelach. It says in the Pasuk that when they came to spy on Israel, they saw Eretz Ochelet Yoshvea. The land eats the people. Rashi says they saw people burying each other, and they saw levayas. Wherever they went, they just saw levayas. Rashi says it was for their benefit. They wouldn't look at them. They wouldn't have time to start looking at the spies. So ask Rav Dan Segel. Rav Dan Segel is a big mashgiach. He asks, he says, if one goes to any land to spy, to check it out before he goes living there, and he sees figs as big as a watermelon, grapes as big as melons, and pomegranates as big as a tank, he sees all these weird things, and he sees people burying each other. There's always levayas wherever they go. Why did Hashem expect them to look differently? That's the normal way of looking. You see people, such different things. Everyone's going to be scared to go to such a place. Why was Hashem expecting them to look differently? So he gives a parable. If you see two people sitting with a kippah on Shabbos, sitting on the other side of the road, and you see a bus comes by, and you see they disappeared. What do you think? Automatically they went on a bus on Shabbos. But if you see big rabbis, Rab Chaim Kanievsky, Rab Vadia, you see big rabbis sitting on the other side, and then suddenly they disappear, what would your mind say? Your mind would say that they probably didn't feel well, they probably disappeared, we didn't pay attention, they didn't go. Your mind would say they never drove on Shabbos. That's the normal way of thinking. So too Rav Dan Segel says, if we looked at all the kindness that Hashem has given us since we left Egypt, He split the sea, the 10 Makkahs, and took us through such a desert. He's gone so kind to us. After such kindness, for sure, Hashem is expecting us to know that when we come to the land of Israel, it's also a land of kindness. That's the normal way of thinking if we look at all the picture, we look at the whole picture. So too, he says, in our whole lives, when people have problems and challenges, if we look at all the kindnesses that Hashem does for us, we'll look totally different at all these challenges. Shabbos.